Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Foles. And he finds his tight end, Graham. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. They were stopping before you get a good head of steam going.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Bears first down.
Here's Foles. And the hookup here to Allen Robinson. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And the Raiders pick it up. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
A run on first down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
He's taken down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, here comes Jacobs. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
3 yards.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now they go for it on 3rd down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Foles. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
Trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much. And I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He was brought.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
28-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On third down, Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
10.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Foles. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Corey Littleton coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 75 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Jalen Richard now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A 3-yard pickup.
Jacobs now. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Running is Jacobs. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Carr gives to Richard. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 6. Brings
on 3rd down. It's Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They'll run on first down. Richard, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now on 2nd and 13. Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. Carr, 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 33 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 7.
To throw again on 2nd down. Foles. And left side here is Graham. That one a first down pickup of 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run it with Jacobs. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play that time for the Raiders. 49 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Khalil Mack, of course, the former Raider, there to make the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the...
And he's in! Touchdown, the Raiders! A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mention the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now, they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Foles got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
But they certainly have had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football.